Challenges in world agriculture. Agriculture is the basis of human life, an enormously important feed provider. At the same time, it causes negative environmental impact that we cannot ignore. According to FAO, a cow releases just as much emissions as a car. A pig consumes up to half a bathtub of water per day, only for cleaning its living area. 70 to 80% of all antibiotics in the world are used for animals. There are almost 20 billion chickens, 1.5 billion cattle, and 1 billion pigs in the world. FAO announces that food production needs to double until 2030, while the negative environmental impact needs to decrease 50%. Is that possible? Yes, it is possible, because many of the problems in agriculture are man-made or structural. When animals walk around in the wild, they move away from their manure. Already, when the humans started domesticating the animals, the hygiene problem occurred. Pigs live on slatted floors where their manure is pushed down by their feet into a pit underneath. This system requires a density of animals in order to function. According to FAO, up to 170 liters of water is used daily to clean the slatted conventional floor. Approximately 50 cubic meters of dirty water is each year generated by one pig, equaling 16 fire trucks. Pits underneath the pigs are filled up with water and manure and stored for months, creating emissions and smell. Most cows walk freely around free stall barns and lay down where they find an available bed. The permanent beds are maintained by manual labor, but there is no way to prevent cross-contamination between cows, since the cow bed is used 12 times per day by 8 different cows. In order to cost-efficiently feed the population, large numbers of animals are held in the same barns, with a high infection pressure as a result of lacking hygiene and large numbers of animals. Factory farms account for 72% of poultry farms and 55% of pork farms. According to FAO, endemic diseases occur from these big groups of animals. 75% of all new human diseases over the last 10 years originated in animals or animal products. To cope with a high infection pressure, antibiotics and often growth hormones are given to the animals. This contributes to the global problem of antibiotic-resistant bacteria escalating. For example, 60% of the cows are treated with antibiotics due to udder infection each year. Udder infection is normally the most loss-making disease in milk production. An udder infection costs up to 500 euros in direct costs, which is roughly 20% of her yearly production. So what is the solution to many of these problems? Hygiene. We humans use the toilet, wash our hands, shower, etc. regularly, which are key factors to stay healthy. Already, the Romans over 2,000 years ago understood the importance of drain and sewer systems to keep the population healthy and battle epidemics. So why are 80% of all antibiotics globally used for animals? It indicates that something among the animals is wrong. The inspiration of moving floor comes from animals in the wild who constantly move away from their manure. Moving floor is a patented system that has been developed to automate cleaning of the animal's laying area and increase hygiene significantly. Moving floor cleans approximately 12 to 15 times per day, resulting in clean and healthy animals with decreased breeding costs by up to 25% and a potential increased lifetime productivity. No water is used for daily cleaning in moving floor. Clean and healthy animals consume less antibiotics and contribute to food safety. Moving floor has low or no energy consumption. For example, a cow cleans out her bed only by the weight of her body. Bringing out the manure continuously lowers ammonia emissions in the barn by up to 95%, making, for example, biogas more efficient. Moving floor is a cost-effective module system that can turn almost any building into a barn and vice versa. It simplifies barn construction by transferring conventional on-spot construction to a module factory. The modular installation can be done with flexible financing solutions, lowering costs and lowering risks. The increased hygiene and the automation makes moving floor the most profitable way to keep animals. The on-farm operational costs are lowered while the production results are increased. The smart manure handling of moving floor means less emissions and less smell, allowing farms to move closer to urban areas, making staff recruitment easier. With moving floor, farms can develop in a sustainable way and at the same time increase profitability and food safety. Moving floor, the new industry standard for sustainable agriculture.